In the heart of 12th century England, in the small village of Woolpit in Suffolk, one of the most unusual legends was born. Villagers were going about their daily routines when they stumbled upon two children near one of the wolf pits from which the village derived its name. These were not ordinary children. They had green-tinged skin, a strange quality that sent whispers through the village. Both a boy and a girl. They appeared lost and frightened, dressed in odd, unfamiliar clothing, and speaking a language no one recognized. The villagers, baffled and curious, brought the children to the home of a local nobleman, Sir Richard de Con. They tried to feed them, offering bread, meat, and vegetables, but the children refused all these foods, seemingly unaccustomed to such fare. Days passed with the villagers trying to understand these strange guests and coax them to eat, until at last, they accepted raw beans. For weeks, beans were the only thing they would consume, a diet that puzzled the villagers even more. As the children adjusted to life in Woolpit, they slowly began to eat other foods, and gradually, their skin's green color faded. The villagers noticed that their complexion started to resemble that of the locals. Over time, the children began to learn English, allowing them to finally share their strange tale. They claimed they were from a place called St. Martin's Land, which they described as a twilight world where the sun never fully rose and everything was dim. They said they had crossed over a river of light before finding themselves in Woolpit, lost and confused in this strange, bright world. According to the girl, who was the only survivor after her brother's death, St. Martin's Land was a place where everyone had green skin and lived underground. How they arrived in Woolpit, she could not fully explain, only that they had been exploring caves when they were suddenly taken by a powerful light. After they stepped into this light, they found themselves in a completely unfamiliar landscape, which turned out to be Woolpit. This peculiar story sparked interest and fascination beyond Woolpit, reaching the ears of scholars, travelers, and even the clergy. Many proposed theories about the origins of the green children. Some suggested they had come from another world, a parallel universe existing alongside our own. Others believed the story was simply folklore, exaggerated and passed down through generations. More practical minds argued that the children might have been orphans from a nearby village, suffering from green sickness, or chlorosis, a condition caused by malnutrition that could result in a greenish tint to the skin. This could explain why their skin returned to a normal tone as they adapted to a healthier diet. The story of the green children remains an enigma. No one has been able to fully explain their origins or the meaning behind their tale of St. Martin's Land. Whether they were the victims of a rare disease, travelers from a hidden realm, or simply the products of medieval folklore. The green children of Woolpit continue to capture imaginations to this day. A mystery that persists in the annals of English folklore and historical debate.